All right, y'all. Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is the information, man. I want to give you an update on the recent situation that occurred with the pastor. This whole thing is, I'm telling you, this is completely horrible. Pastor Marvin Winans, remember him? He had this. He wants to collect $2,000 from all of the folks in his church. You had this young lady right here, Roberta McCoy, who initially offered him $1,200 and $1,235. That's what she had. He raped her over the coals. Do y'all remember this situation? It was terrible.
Seed of $1,000 plus $235 and receiving the blessings to come to all that participated.
Now that's only $1,200.
Yes.
Y'all not listening to what I'm saying. If you have 1,000 plus 1,000.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna work on the other 800.
Well, that ain't what I asked you to do.
With the vision of perfection.
Okay, so that's the video that went viral. The whole damn thing was horrible. But this is the thing. She wasn't honest because she came out and said that she supports the pastor. She was pressured to come out and defend the pastor. Remember in the last video that I did, or the first video I did about this, she made a statement to the press, even went on the news to talk about it, in which she put this out, in which Miss McCoy held herself responsible for the mix-up after the video went viral. McCoy says that Mr. Winans personally apologized to her after the service, and she will continue to give her church as she has done since 2013. This is all cap, y'all. She was pressured to give this statement because she's been blamed. She's been ostracized by this church that she's been a member of since 2013. They've been harassing her. She came out with a statement on Facebook giving her side of the story. They have really tried to manipulate the whole situation. There's an article about this. This whole thing is terrible. I'm going to read off what's happening. It comes to find out that the leadership of this church has been blaming Mrs. McCoy for this whole incident. They've been putting pressure on her, and allegedly they've been harassing this woman. This is a damn shame. The woman offered this man $1,235. He didn't like that. He embarrassed her, and now they tried to flip it and say that she was all the fault. And because of that religious and that pressure that he put on her as the pastor through the leadership, she went out there and made a statement and said, oh, I got to blame myself. I thought that was weird, everybody. No, she's now saying, they've been messing with me. The church is ostracizing me. This is the reason why people ain't going to church no more. Listen to what I'm telling y'all. Let me quote from this article. Roberta O's McCoy walks back support of Pastor Marvin. Okay? Says right here, McCoy initially defended the pastor, drawing sympathy, but the public opinion shifted once she sided with Winans. Though it was emotional, in the Facebook message, she disclosed that the church leadership, let me say this again, the church leadership demanded that she apologize to the pastor, apologize to this man right here. This man that did her like this.
$1,000 plus $235 and receiving the blessings to come to all that participated.
Now that's only $1,200.
Yes.
Y'all not listening to what I'm saying. If you have 1,000 plus 1,000.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna work on the other 800.
Well, that ain't what I asked you to do.
So when she came out on the press, and when she came out and made that statement about she blamed herself, she was pressured to do that. This is what the church is putting people up to. You're supposed to be following God, the Lord. They always talking about we can save you, give your life to Christ. And yet this woman was being straight honest about what she could give to the church. She was made to be embarrassed before the church. And then they put pressure on her because the pastor, these chicken foot, pig skin eating pastors. These jack-o'-leg preachers, they trying to protect the image of this preacher who, by the way, from what I understand, he hasn't handled money right that organizations have given him. He was warned to start with housing, to try to build housing for people in the community before doing this project, because people would rally around him if he would do more for the community. And now he tries to put this sister, Mrs. McCoy, on the front street and blame her, and the leadership of the church did this. Let me continue. This really blows me away. So the leadership demanded that she do an apology for this fool right here, Marvin Winans, right? For the damage of his reputation, and described feeling ostracized. She described feeling ostracized by her own damn church that she's been giving money to for 13 years. So 13 years of supporting her church don't mean nothing no more. They ostracized her, the congregation afterwards. Wow. Mrs. McCoy also pointed out to decline church attendance. Wait a minute, everybody. Listen to what we're saying here. Mrs. McCoy also, let me just say this very clear in the mic. Mrs. McCoy also pointed to the declining church attendance as evidence of the controversy impact on the congregation. So when peep this out. So people in the church who did not like what Marvin Winans did have now stopped going to this church. They have shut down their attendance, and they blamed her. They didn't like it. It impacted the congregation. Did you see the empty seats on Sunday at 10:45 a.m.? Should question. She also suggested, everybody, wow, this is crazy. She also suggested that the genuine pastoral accountability could help rebuild the trust in the religious institution. People are appealing and tired of being mistreated in church. Do you know what would bring people back to the church in great numbers? This is what she's saying. I think seeing the human side of a pastor. I think if they saw the pastor who was not prideful, but who was humble like Jesus and just said he was sorry for the offense of how he treated her, I think that would bring a lot of people back to the church all over the world. This is what she said. We're talking about Miss McCoy after she was treated like she was a rag doll here.
With the vision of perfecting church of sowing this seed of $1,000 plus $235 and receiving the blessings to come to all that participated.
Now that's only $1,200.
Yes.
Y'all not listening to what I'm saying. If you have
I'm so sick of these chicken neck preachers, these pig feet eating preachers, these pig skin eating preachers. So everybody, to make it clear, this is the follow-up to what happened. She's been getting harassed by these folks in this church. This is why I'm going to say again, people don't mess with no churches no more. This is the reason why, y'all. This is the reason why. And remember I said to y'all, he embarrassed her right in front of, I think that's either her son or grandson. But this is the statement that she put on Facebook. This is from Mrs. McCoy, Mrs. Roberta, I think, O's McCoy. She says, it's like I'm turning invisible now. I'm no longer useful to them, meaning to this church, that this Marvin character, let's keep it real, she feels like she's no longer useful to the church. I served their purpose. I was only damage control. This is what she's saying. This is powerful stuff, y'all. She felt like she was only damage control. Do y'all hear what I'm saying? Make sure y'all share this video on all your social media. Please do that for me, because this needs to get out there. She felt that they only used her as damage control by blaming her. They wanted to protect the name, protect the brand. That would be Marvin. That would be this fool right here. Man, I'm telling y'all, this is crazy. This is why nobody wants to go to church no more. To protect that brand, their cause of concern has stopped when the media storm stopped. I see that with wide open eyes now. They turned on me. They blamed me, and now it's all my fault. They say I'm the one that owes the pastor Marvin Winans an apology. They say I need to grow up. I need to be an adult about this. My heart is broken. I'm fading away. My big heart for people is shrinking into a shallow heartbeat. I can hardly hear my own heart beat anymore. This is hurting this woman. I am becoming someone that I don't know. My heartbeat are slower now. I'm fading. Can you still see me? I was Roberta McCoy. This is a damn shame. Who am I now? Can you find me? Do you see me? Where am I? My beautiful soul has been replaced with this broken soul because of the church, because of what they did to her, everybody. Where I am, where is my life? Can you find me? Can you see me? Can you find a remnants of me left? I can't see myself anymore through these tears. Can you see me? I'm a total invisible, yet this feels like out of body experience. This feels like a nightmare. Stuck on the repeat button. Can you still see me? I am turning into a shadow. The light in my eyes are dimming. I'm fading. Can you see me? I need y'all to share this video. Everybody needs to hear this message. This man right here should be boycotted at all given times. This man should be boycotted. He has turned the church, or at least the leadership of the church, have turned on this woman right here, Mrs. McCoy. Once they pressured her to give a good old statement to the press to kind of like take the pressure off of Marvin, he disrespected her. And then when the media came showering down on him because they wanted to protect the brand, as she said, protect the church, not the church, this man. They weren't trying to protect God or Jesus. They were trying to protect this $2 suit wearing jack-a-leg preacher. And in doing so, they were more than willing, the leadership of this church was more than willing to throw this woman under the bus. This is the perfecting church. Now, this is a statement that someone put out there on Facebook. These are people's opinions about it. People hate what happened to this woman. The real black coffee, no sugar and cream. This is on Facebook. Roberta McCoy, the woman who was publicly embarrassed by Pastor Marvin Winans, speaks her truth. Oh, the lady from the perfecting has spoken. These are terrible, long read, but worth it. This breaks my heart. This is another person, Duckworth, who says, this breaks my heart. People throw the words of church hurt around as it impacts, does not divest the soul of many, sending prayers up for you, Miss Roberta. People are upset about how she was treated. Then this is a post right here that I'm trying to figure out. So this lady right here must have took this post from an original post that was dropped. This is somebody that knows her, who I guess went to the prom with her, not the woman, but this woman right here must have copied this post, because it says the official statement from Roberta McCoy, the lady from the Perfecting, I think the Perfecting Church it's called, that was humiliated. My dear friends who were my prom dates in 1984, Martin Luther King Jr. High School in Detroit, Miss Roberta McCoy gave me permission to share her testimony regarding the incident at Perfecting Church in Detroit. This is in Detroit, y'all. It's a reminder to y'all. Don't support this. Don't support this, Marvin Winans. Please, everybody. The Pastor Marvin Winans, dear family, close friends, I did not quit in this. I am shocked, hurt, and just trying to survive. I have been followed, accused of lies. Strange cars were sitting outside my house. I had to file a police report because someone came into my house, all because I have been a faithful church member who got in the wrong offering line. I'm a working member in the church. I'm out here trying to represent Jesus. I want my name in the Lamb Book of Life. I want to live quiet, peaceful Christian life, not just say I'm a Christian. I'm trying to maintain my integrity, even the pain, because deep pain, unnecessary church pain. She's talking about pain, deep pain, unnecessary church pain. Sleepless nights pain. Can't go anywhere without people knowing my face and my full government name. This is what she's talking about. This is what this woman right here is going through, y'all. This is what they've put her through. I just wanted to give y'all an update about this sucker, Pastor Marvin Winans. They're no good. The people at his church that are in leadership are no good. And as a result of what she did, as I had stated, there's been a drop in his congregation already. That means there's people in the church who didn't like the way he got down, how he treated her. And they said, we're out of here. This is not a church for us. Okay? It's not a church for them. That's the truth. So I just wanted to, hit y'all with this. It's a damn shame what happened. The way he treated her, the way he's acting like this.
Okay. Well, I'm going to work on the other 800.
Well, that ain't what I asked you to do.
With the vision of Perfecting Church of sowing this seed of $1,000 plus $235 and receiving the blessings to come to all that participated.
Now that's only $1,200.
Yes.
Y'all not listening to what I'm saying.
I've heard enough of that already. I'm quite irritated by what I heard. Quite irritated. Let me know how you feel about it. This is the update. So at the end of the day, this woman is no longer a part of this church. They have thrown her to the wolves. It's the leadership in the church that has ostracizing her, and all in the name of trying to protect this Thanksgiving turkey right here. Pastor Marvin Winans, he's no pastor of mine. This is crazy. Anybody that's in that church, y'all need to leave that church. You see, if he would treat this woman this way, everybody, what do you think he would do to you? With that said, everybody, this is Information Man, and we're out of here. Peace. Y'all take care. Make sure you share. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Thank you.
You are listening to Information Man. Please make sure to subscribe to his channel.